Okay, here are the mini lessons for this week. So the first one is on writing equations. So we're going to write these in y equals mx plus b. Y is going to be our y value. M is going to be our slope. X is going to be our x value, and we're actually going to solve for b. Y equals mx plus b. 2 equals 3 plus b. Subtract 3 from both sides. B equals -1. So to write my equation, y equals mx plus b. So what does this mean? If I am on my graph and I have the point 1, 2, that's right here, and my slope is 3, so that means I go up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. I also go down 3 over 1. And that would be this point where I cross the y-axis right here at -1. That's what I'm finding. So some of your points on your project are going to be like here and there. And if you connect these with that red line like you did on your project and you follow it down, you might get a really, really low y-intercept. And that's okay. It might not be something on your graph, but you can kind of estimate and see if that's something that would make sense. You also might get a fractional answer, and we will on these too. So this is x, this is y, there's our m. Y equals mx plus b. Half of -4 is -2. Add 2 to both sides. We get that our b is -5. So y equals mx plus b. Okay, here's x, here's y, there's our m. Y equals mx plus b. 0 times anything is 0, so my b is 4. Y equals mx plus b. Here's x, here's y, there's my m. Whoopsies. Y equals mx plus b. So I can really think of 5 as 5 over 1. So when I multiply with 3/7, the 3 and the 5 multiply for a 15, and the 7 and the 1 multiply. There's a couple ways I can do this. I can get a common denominator. Here, I'll show you 2 different ways. So I can get a common denominator and make this 7 over 7 equals 15 over 7 plus b, and then subtract the 15 over 7 to the other side, and I would get 8 over 7 equals b. Or I can multiply through by 7, which gives me 7 equals 15 plus 7b. Subtract 15 from both sides, I get -8 equals 7b, and divide by 7. Either way, I get the same answer. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, now on your project, I give you 2 points that I want you to find the equation, the line between them. So I might say water slide 1 and the bathrooms. Well, you'll have an ordered pair for water slide 1. You'll have a ordered pair for restroom, so this might be 5, 2, and this might be -7, 11. In task 3, you have already found the slope between these. You've already done it. So this one would be what? 9 over -12. It's your choice now which ordered pair you use with the slope, and do exactly what we did here. It doesn't matter. You will actually get the same answer no matter which way that you do it. So you're picking one of the ordered pairs and the slope that you already found in task 3. Okay, last one. A system. A system of equations is where the lines cross. Now, you've written these equations in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. So we're going to do substitution for this one. Y equals x plus 5. So in the space where I have y, I can put x plus 5. So x plus 5 equals negative 3x plus 1. I'm going to get x by itself. Subtract the 5 from both sides, divide it by 4. That's the x value. Now to get the y value, I'm going to plug it back in. So y equals negative 3, negative 1 plus 1. Y equals negative 1 plus 5. Okay, that's obviously 4, and that's 4. I should get the same thing, because I'm finding the intersection point of where these lines cross. So my answer is negative 1, positive 4, the x value, the y value. So again, I'm looking for where these lines cross, where they intersect, and I'm going to use the substitution method. So I'm taking what y equals. Y is equal to x plus 5. So in the space where y was, I can put in x plus 5. I combine like terms to get x by itself. I plug in x to both equations, and I should get the same answer for y. Let's do another one. So again, this is what y equals, so I'm going to put it in right there for y. Negative 5x plus 1 is equal to 2/3 x plus 6. I can go ahead and clear my fraction and multiply everything by 3. That gets rid of my fractions. Not that I'm not going to get some again, but at least it makes it easier to combine like terms. So in this one, I'm going to add 15x to both sides. I'll subtract the 18 from both sides. Divide by 17. Oh, this is no fun. So x is negative 15 over 17. To get my y value, I've got to plug it back in to both of them, and I'll get the same answer. So y equals 2/3 x plus 6. Well, I might as well just do it now. 2 times 15 is negative 30. 3 times 17 is 51. Oh, goodness. Got to get my common denominator here. 51 times 6. Anybody? Oh, I guess I can do this. This isn't bad. 6 times 50 is 300. So this is 306. And then 306, and then subtract 30 is 276 over 51. Oh gosh, that's awful. Hopefully I get the same thing when I plug into the other one, or I did it wrong. Okay, y equals negative 5x plus 1. So 5 times 15 is 75. Plus 1, that's 17 over 17. 75 plus 17 is 92 over 17. All right, I hope these reduce to the same thing. All right, so let me go to my calculator. 276 divided by 51 is approximately 5.4. And 92 divided by 17 is 5.4. So what? This 51 is, these divided by 3 give you the 92 over 17. It's 276 divided by 3, 92. Okay, yep. So here's my answer. Negative 15 over 17, and then 92 over 17. 17 is prime, and 92 is not divisible by 17, so that's as low as we can reduce this. All right, that's it.